Good morning to all. Today I am attempting to help clarify a very misunderstood topic. And after searching on YouTube to find out the clarity of this topic and how it's understood in the mindsets of the people and personal experiences, I see that it sometimes is not pretty understood, or people who are trying to explain it do not have a strong grasp of the English language, nor do they have a strong grasp of the Arabic language. Now, I'm speaking to you as a convert to Islam, an English teacher as well as an Arabic teacher. I converted to Islam and I studied abroad in Saudi Arabia, read many books, and I still have a long way to go in my studies. Anyway, the topic of the discussion today is Allah. And I see many people do not understand Allah. What is the meaning of Allah? When the Muslims say Allah, are we worshiping a different God? Did we accept paganism into our lives? Are we, or did we become idol worshippers? And I point this out because when I first accepted Islam, I was told that the Muslims worship Allah, and Allah is a statue that is in the Kaaba, and for this reason people are not allowed in the Kaaba. And now, when I first accepted Islam, I did research, and after doing this research, this is what allowed me to become a Muslim, first of all. Secondly, Allah is not a statue or an idol that is in the Kaaba. This is not true. And I know many people who have actually visited and entered into the Kaaba, and we will see that there are no statues that are in the Kaaba. And you can probably find pictures and videos of that on YouTube as evidence. So, what is the meaning of Allah? Now, I am trying to attempt and hope that this becomes very clear. I know the importance of this as I have accepted Islam. And as a non-Muslim, it may be an issue of fear. If you enter into Islam, you're going to accept a new religion and they don't believe in God. Okay, so let's understand what is Allah. First of all, Allah comes from the Arabic language, first and foremost. And if we want to understand the word Allah, we have to understand it in the Arabic language. And in the Arabic language, Allah is compounded by two words, El and Ilah. El and Ilah. El can be translated to English as the. And Ilah will be a deity or God. So if you take the literal translation of Allah, it will be the God. Now, this is not understood. And many people, many Muslims seek to explain Allah as the God. When you're coming from Christianity or Judaism or Hinduism and you want to accept Islam and someone tells you that Allah means the God, you say, well, what's different between this and my religion? Why do I have to accept Islam? Okay, first and foremost, we know in the English language that when you put the before a noun, it makes it definite. So it specifies it. This specification, when it is connected to Islamic theology, we will see that Allah or God or the God should be coexisting with other qualities and attributes that can only be for the God. It can only be for the deity that is worthy of worship. And that which we find that is connected to the God, Allah, is that He is the all-hearing. He is the creator. He is the first. He is the last. He is the all-seeing. It means that he sees every single thing at any time he wills. These characteristics can only be for the Creator. Now you may ask yourselves, well, the God I worship has these qualities and characteristics. If the God that you worship has these qualities and characteristics, then this is the meaning of Allah. There is more to be explained, but first we wanted to conquer or understand the meaning of Allah. Later to come will be in-depth understandings or explanations of the Prophet Muhammad, Jesus, how or what is the Islamic theology on Christianity, Judaism, the prophets. Do we believe in the prophet Moses? What is our connection with the Prophet Muhammad? And Jesus, what is the significance of Jesus in Islam? Later to come, I hope we all understood the understanding of Allah being that Allah is, the Creator is, the one who has the qualities of all hearing. The qualities of being the all-seeing, he sees everything. The qualities of knowing everything. This is Allah. It is not the misconception and the misunderstandings of some of the people, and even some of the Muslims try to explain Allah as God. It is not sufficient to just say God, because anything that is worshipped is considered God. But we call him Allah, the Creator, the one that is worthy of worship, because he alone is the Creator. There is not two creators, but there can be two gods. If everything and anything that is worshipped is a God, it's possible there can be more than one God, but there can never be more than one Creator. So, I hope this video is very beneficial, and I hope to hear from you and follow us on One Understanding for Islam. Thank you.